let's go. Yes, mommy. Song's so good. There's a reason this song ended up in the playlist. Right, I want to make sure that's not too loud. That looks good. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. It's gamer time. Never played all the way through this, so today we're starting that. Gamer. What is this boy's name? Are we gonna do... Oh, there aren't automatic names in this, like there are in Earthbound and Mother 3. Poo poo pee pee. All lowercase. Poop 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 poop. Is it poop poop? Is there... Alright. Technical difficulties from one of the cats being a little shit boy. Okay. I'm back. I should have just put him in his room before we started, because I could tell he's in a fucking mood today. Alright. For real, do we go with the standard names, or are we gonna give everybody custom names this time? Ninten is the standard name. Let me see what the other ones are, because I actually don't know what all of the standard names are. Absolutely not. You hate Ninten? Let's see. Mother. Give me the characters. Nope. Alright. Never mind. It's too difficult to find the common names anyway. Use a random name generator? That's a good idea. Okay, random name generator. Behindthename.com. Let's do ambiguous. There's masculine, feminine, ambiguous, and either. Let's go with that. Let's go with ambiguous. Yeah, ambiguous for all of them. Hold on, let me put this on screen so you can see it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think we need to pick 4 names. So let's go ambiguous, first name only. Generate life story. Avoid rare. Avoid rare? Okay. What do we got? Haris. Regenerate. Do not avoid. No. Thondo. Thondo. Alright. It's Thondo. Yep. It's Thondo. It's Thondo, boys. Okay. That's a strong name. Oh. Whoop. There's a space there. What about Haris? I didn't like Haris. Do you like Haris? The next one. Okay, the next one. The next one will be Haris. Oh, fair. Okay, this is Haris. Thondo is a main character name. That name has strong main character energy. Okay, how about this boy? Who is this boy? This boy is gonna be... How do I pronounce this? Vijaya? Vijaya? I have to keep the next 2? Okay. Vijaya. Okay, Vijaya. This boy's name is Vijaya. What are the cats doing? What? On the mattress. Oh, okay. They're being insane today. Also, don't forget, stream This man, or this boy. Don't forget, stream Wolfpack, new series now streaming on Paramount Plus. Hashtag not sponsored. Jocelyn. All right, Jocelyn. Though to be fair, I'm pretty sure this is the only one that I know. I think his base name is Teddy. So Jocelyn's pretty good. Yeah, Jocelyn. I fuck with Jocelyn. Perfect, it fits. Oh, what's our favorite food? Hash browns. Okay, hash browns are good. We can do hash browns. Oh man. We have evicted 2 wasps from the house today. And I swear to God, if we have to evict more of them, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so we've got Thondo, Haris, Vihaya, and Jocelyn, and our favorite food is hash browns. Yes, that is okay. Okay, in the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. But he began an odd study. Yeah. Geogray killed Maria, absolutely. But he began an odd study all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned yet. That you called it, I mean. 80 years have passed since then. Gosh, I have that name generator still open. It's just like flashing ads at my face. Okay. Oh, here we are. Here we are, boys. This is us. Thondo. Okay, let's see. So B opens my menu. Who are you talking to? I don't know. Adventures of Thondo. Let's go. Okay, what does pause do? Okay, pause gives us our... Okay. As this is an NES game, there are only so many buttons. 2, A and B. Lamp drew near. Okay, fight the lamp. That's just rude. Thondo suffered 1 damage. Lamp suffered 2 damage. Can I not? Okay. Like 100-year-old items? Oh, yeah. Like, oh, what are they called? In Japanese folklore? When the thing is 100 years old and so it, like, comes to life? Yeah. Hello, Doe. How are you? Alright, you win. We won. We won, everybody. EXP won. Let's go. Oh. What is happening? Am I taking damage? I thought Hyakiyagyo was the parade of 100. I think that's the parade, yeah. Oh, it's my daughter. Oh gosh. I'm so glad that by Mother 3, I'm glad that 20 years later they figured out a better system than this. Doesn't the parade have items in it? Oh, that's true. That's true. How are you today, Doe? How's it going? That lampy boopin'. Brother, I'm so scared. The lamp seems to be a... Oh. That got me. I forgot. I forgot about the sound alerts. Lamp drew near. Let's get this lamp, boys. I set up a sound alert for Joe yesterday because of this game that he's playing right now. It's a card game that has a bunch of like every card that you can play in the TCG has its own like line of dialogue, and there's one that kept playing over and over and over again. So twice clipped it, and I turned it into a sound alert and gave it to him. And I played it earlier, and it was just it was confusing the shit out of him. So he was like, "Oh no, did the game break?" Oh my brother, our house is falling apart. Boo hoo. Yeah, that's how I respond to my house falling apart. Boo hoo. Tsukumogami. Yeah. That's when the thing is, the 100-year-old objects come to life, right? Help me. Pretty good. How about you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Today is not a day, but today is a day for streaming. You know what I mean? Doll drew near. Get that doll. No, Thondo, attack. Get him. Get him, Thondo. Nope. Doll's attack. 1 damage. Ha. What a scrub. Get that doll, Lissy. Smash. 3. Oh, wait, shit. That was a smash on me. Uh-oh. Smash the doll. Son of a bitch. Get it. Okay, well. Oh. I thought for sure that would have been it. I'll be very curious. I want to play through all 3 of these on stream. I'll be very curious if I remember this game correctly, why I never finished this game because it was so grindy. I'm very curious to see if that actually is true. If it's as grindy as I think it is. Because Earthbound and Mother 3 are not grindy, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The phenomenon has stopped for the moment. Yeah, that's right. You sit the fuck down, you doll. Check. Inside the doll, Thondo spotted an old music box. As the music box was wound up, a melody began to play. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Thondo remembered the tune. Good. Good. Good job, Thondo. Brother, here's some juice. You're thirsty, aren't you? Alright. The hash browns are salty? Ooh, I haven't had any of mine yet. Like, oh, listen to the song of my people. The dishwasher loves to sing. Thank you for the juice, my sister. You talking about the hash browns or the tater tots? Oh, you can go diagonal in this? Yo! Advanced. Oh, the tots. Okay. No problem. Look, I want you to sleep so you can heal your wounds. Speedrun strats. State. Not doing so hot. Can I... Orange juice? Eat. That seems pretty good. Okay, let's go. What do we got? I love to eat my orange juice. Honestly, same. It's the better way to do it. Thondo grabbed the telephone. This is your dad. Well, it seems like a poltergeist. I'm not exactly sure how to... But your great-grandfather studied PSI. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key someplace. Can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you are my only hope. Good. It's time for you to go on a little adventure and explore the potential of your powers. Powers not to be taken lightly, maybe? Thondo, go for it. But remember to come back and check on our family. Help me, my son. You're my only hope. Bye. Oh, phone me and I will save your progress. Call me whenever you want. Slam. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Oh, $50 into my account. Cool. All right. After the amount you spent, your balance is $50. Cool. Spend your money wisely. Next level requires 18 for Thondo. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay, but I was thinking of going to sleep now. I've saved your progress so far. Good night. Continue. Just like your mom, you never want to stop. Please don't push yourself so hard. Slam. Yeah, this house is huge and sparse. Yeah, it's the 80s were a wild time, dude. I guess, are we supposed to assume that Thondo and his parents are just like house poor? Or Thondo, are you alright? Egad, what is happening to our house? I wish your dad were here now. Maybe Same thing? Yeah, it's just same thing. Okay. What do we got here? Who are you talking to? Look, I want to talk to the box. Is it not a box? Is it a table? I guess it's a table. Okay. Okay, that must be the basement door. So maybe the key is outside. I bet it's in the doghouse. I have a feeling. You can converse with animals. Sure. Tell you a secret. Why don't you check me out? Bow wow. Bow wow indeed. Oh, there in the dog's collar was the basement key. Thondo got basement key. Some of the songs that made their way from one game to the next too. Oh, they stayed good no matter what. Alright, what do we got here? Thondo's house. Good. Oh, this is my house. Apparently everybody else is just living here. You know what I mean? Like... Okay. My two sisters and my mom and dad, you know, this is not their house. It was a $50 dad transferred. It was his rent money. There was, oh, girlfriend's diary. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Plastic bat. Ooh, plastic bat. Oh, goth girlfriend. Hell yes. Thondo. Can I use? Okay, good. That equips. Use equips weapons. Good. Good. I'm not trying to talk. Open the present. There was bread. Thondo got bread. Good. Alright, let's go read Goth Girlfriend's diary. I am Minnie! What can I do for you? What? What is take out? You haven't left anything with me. Oh, like, okay, I can store items. Take out the trash, but I'm still here, baby. Ain't no getting rid of me. Son of mine, you are braver than I thought. I can't let you go on a journey so famished. I'll cook hash browns. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. Oh, okay. I did not need to drink the orange juice. Or, I'm sorry. I did not need to eat the orange juice. When you want to eat hash browns again, just come back here. Okay, let's see. What's with the Goth Girlfriend diary? Let's see. Use? Hard to read, but open up to this page. Password. The one who lost the tail. The forgotten one. The ship that sails. Good. That's gonna be useful. Maybe. This is your dad. Okay. I'm saving. I'm saving, baby. Okay. Good night, Dad. Okay. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I love how your parents are just like, all right, son, go on an adventure. And they don't, like, tell you anything about what your adventure is supposed to entail. They don't give you an objective. They don't give you a goal, location you're supposed to visit. Stray dog drew near. Like, they straight up are just like, yeah, I don't know, go on a fucking adventure. Like, it's important. Okay. What? I wonder what auto does. Let's do auto. That doesn't seem good. That definitely doesn't seem good. That seems really not good. Y'all, I'm hurting. Oh, okay. I guess the point is you just leave... You leave auto on until you need to do something else? I guess? Uh-oh. That is not good. Alright, Stray Dog, get out of here. Stray Dog became quiet. Wow, that's a very... That's a way to describe that. Oh no. Oh no. It's the hippie. The hippie. Can I run? Okay. Let me run. I I need to run and go eat hash browns. I know, those damn hippies just out front of the house, like... Alright, mommy. Son of mine. What is that? That's such a backhanded compliment. You're braver than I thought. Like, thanks for the vote of confidence, I guess. Okay, so I think the move is we actually do grind a little bit here, because I don't... you know? Those were words that I said. I'm surprised you actually accomplished something. That's how it feels, right? Like, wow, son. GG. You fucking nerd. Oh, the crow. Because I'm only level 2? Let's try and get up to, like, level 3 before we go on this journey. Because, like, we are hurting when they're getting us. That crow is fashionable, yes. That's a macaroni crow right there. Oof, okay, come on. Come on, Thondo. You can do it. Thondo, you got this. No! Don't do that. Oh, it was only 6? Okay. That wasn't that bad. Come on. Nope. Thondo. 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 Son of a bitch. Thondo. You fucking stole my orange juice. I mean, it is on brand for a crow, but, like, come on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is... I know. Orange juice stolen. Do I get it back? Can I please have my orange juice? Did I level up? I didn't even level up off of that? Oh, yo, I can run? Yo. Okay. Best game ever. You can run and you can get your orange juice stolen. This is the best game. By a country mile. I don't fucking know what that means, but it's true. Okay. I'm gonna grind up to level 3 and then save again. It's gonna be good. Speedrun strats, let's go. What is it? Snake! There's so many enemies here. Look at all these guys. Country mile. Country mile. Noun. Informal. A very long way. But why? Don't let me actually distract you from work and you look up why that is the way it is. Don't fall under my sway in that regard. Jesus, these enemies have a lot of health. Oh my gosh. Maybe an analogy to a nautical mile? 1 minute of a great circle of the earth fixed at 6,080 feet. How am I doing? HP 30? I'm okay. An Irish mile, 2,240 yards. A Scottish mile, various, including 1976 yards. Or maybe because the winding character of many country roads requires a long distance in the excess of mile to reach. See, that's what I was thinking. It's probably because country roads are so twisty, right? Stop that. Stray dog. Okay. Alright. Thondo's doing okay. Nope. Come on. Nope. Thondo. Come on. Come on, Thondo. You can do it. Thank you, Ace. Yes! Get it. Got him. You fucking wrecked, stray dog. Oh, that's still not enough to level up. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Okay. I think instantly my suspicions about this game, the grindiness of this game, are proving true. RIP. Alright, everybody. This is the stream of Mother. That's it. No. Completely kidding. Okay. I fully expect when we get to Earthbound. Oh, look at this centipede. Look at that. That's a fashionable centipede. Talking about the crow. when we get to Earthbound, I fully intend, because every time I've played it before, I have not done this. I am gonna stay in the Cave of Kings and grind to get Pooh's sword. This is supposed to be less than 20 hours? Oh, that's not bad. So, so 60 for me. That's true. I'm gonna chill in the Cave of Kings to get the sword that Pooh can use. Because I've never fully committed to doing it. Every time that I do it, because I think it has like a 1 in 100 and something drop rate, and it's only available in one dungeon of the game, and once you leave that dungeon, you can't go back to it. And it's literally the only weapon that Pooh can use in the whole game, right? But every time that I've played, I grind in there for like an hour or two, and my party just becomes so OP that I'm like, well, I don't even need I don't need it at this point, so I'm just gonna go, you know. But I think I'll actually do it this time, like for real. Okay, I get the feeling the level up's gonna be at 30. It's gotta be, right? Oh no, the hippie, those hippies. Let's go. So, even if this game is super grindy, I will say, already with the first game, they were pretty forward thinking in having like an auto mode. Maybe that was a thing with other NES RPGs and I just don't know about it. But I gotta say, like, some of the concepts that Earthbound introduced were pretty ahead of the curve, so to speak. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Go. What is that? Your mother's calling for you. What is it? But Thondo wasn't convinced at all. Okay. This made Thondo angry. Thondo's, yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, we are, oh no, we are fucked. That's it, everybody. That was close. Oh, next level. That was horrifying. Okay, and because this is an old ass RPG, it's not gonna give me, no, it's not gonna restore anything when I, you know what? Screw it. Worth it. Okay. Just as security. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, in Earthbound, there's the whole thing where if you approach enemies that you're like, there's no possible way you could lose to them because you're so overleveled. The game just won't even make you fight them at all. Like that's a pretty forward-thinking concept, if you ask me. It takes a lot of the grindiness out of it, you know? So the auto battle thing, in my opinion, is kind of the same thing. Like that's pretty forward thinking, you know? Okay. Good night, Dad. He's constantly thinking of going to sleep. He just never does it, you know? Okay. All right, let's try to go to the town now. Let's go, boys. Or whatever. I guess it's the town? Okay, what's up with you? Oh, what can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? I can't wait for the day that game devs actually implement a crafting system where it just uses anything in any of your chests. That's, oh my gosh, yes. Because like having to be close to the chest, or it's not even that usually. It's, you have to have it in your inventory on your person, which is just ridiculous. No, it shouldn't be something that has to be modded in, you know? Oh no, my little pee-pee is gone. If you're going to Podunk, please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. Okay, I'll tell the mayor your pee-pee's gone. I got you. No problem. Ooh, I like that too. When you're in a menu or you're talking to someone, it drops the drum track out. It's a nice touch. It's good. It's good. Like aesthetically, you know. It's pleasing. You're a nice touch. Boy, thank you. I appreciate that. Who am I talking to? Game... Your mom. Welcome to Podunk. Alright, baby. Let's go. I don't know what to do. This is an RPG where I can't just wander into random people's houses. I don't understand. Did a poltergeist visit your house? It tore mine apart. Oh, good talk. Oh, we can actually go in here. What is that, a mouse? Hehehe. I am the noisy mouse. Some buildings you can enter, some you cannot. If the door is round or has a sign, go on inside. The rest of the doors will not open for you. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. So I think when I hit the run button, mother confirmed furry, true. I think when you hit the run button, it actually is just like speeding up the game. Don't tell me you've been south to the cemetery. Okay, I won't. Sure. Someone must be controlling the dead. Okay. Good talk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Wally. It's you? What, you're fighting? You're controlling the dead? Is that what you're saying? Fondo suffered 3 damage. Dang it. Come on. Get out of here, Wally. Yes. 100% Wally is just a farmer protecting his crop field that I'm trampling through. Ooh! I learned a new PSI power by beating a farmer senseless for protecting his crop field. What did I learn? Tell me. What did I get? Telepathy. I got life up. Ooh, I got life up alpha? I think that's a lowercase alpha. I think. I never learned my Greek Greek alphabet, you know. I can only recognize a couple of them, like on site. I think that's an alpha. Because if this uses the same naming conventions as Earthbound, then it's alpha. I am not an alpha. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Ace, but I think that's demonstrably not true. I think it's alpha, beta. It's either gamma or sigma, and then omega. I think those are the conventions for. No, because I'm the alpha? Yeah, I mean, it's true. I'm not even, like, why would I deny that? It's just true. Wally, fuck out of here. I ever tell you, Ace, or anybody else? Well, I know I've never told anybody else, but I think I might have told you. Wally's back for more. Wally regained all senses. He's doing his best, okay? When I worked at my last day job, one of the guys there, hotel, I think that'll heal me, probably. Or no, maybe I need to go to the hospital? That is expensive. Oh, there's no ATM here. Wait, where is the... I'm sorry, but you just don't have enough money. One of the guys who worked there was like pretty conservative, very conspiratorially minded, shall we say, in a lot of capacities. But I like, you know, I would talk to him, like just try to wait, not enough money. What? Oh, it's the oh, this is the ATM. Got it. But there was one time, cause like he seemed to think that I was a pretty decent person, right? Like I was easy enough to talk to, even if like we didn't agree on virtually anything. And one time he tried to like put that into words, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, you're just kind of like, it's like, I get along with you, but you're, you know, and I was like, what? A beta? And he was like, I mean, I wouldn't say it that way, but like, and I was just like, yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. Oh god, that cracked me up so much. Okay, good. He gave me more money. Oh yeah, no, I said it the meme way. Yes. I was like, yeah, is that how you would describe me, bud? Like, do you just want to come out and say that? Or alpha male giga chad? Yeah, no, that's 1000%. That describes me way better, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. I don't have anything to return. Good. Thank you for do you have anything to return? No. Good. Drogas. Give me drogas. Can I please move? Thank you. Welcome. What can I sell you? Oh, you know what? You know what? Gosh. I have this. I can use this. There we go. Oh, hey, look, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't need to buy shit now, right then. Right now then. That's what I was trying to say. The gentleman in Canary Village is my idol. Good. We're rods. Yeah, you know, we're rods. It's convenient that the cash machine is next to the service counter. But, why should I care? I don't have a card for— Okay, well. Okay. I will say, I'm very curious to see if the humor comes through as hard in this translation as it does in Earthbound, you know? The receptionist at City Hall is so gorgeous. Okay. The town mayor is looking for a brave man. Look. I know what I said. Hey Thondo, how's your asthma? Mine's gotten better. But car exhaust still sets it off. You know, I've never really thought about that either. What utopian civilization do they live in here? Where, like, there are no cars at all, you know? The animals went mad and began to escape, so the zoo is locked. Okay, good talk. To eat, you'll find bread stale, but with its crumbs you can mark your trail. Do you think I talk too much? Well, do I? They live in rural Japan. No, this is America. This is Podunk America. Are you saying rural Japan is a utopian society? I mean, I will accept that as an answer. Has the little girl who strayed into the cemetery been rescued? Okay. Where's the cemetery? Donde está? Ah, the cemetery's in my butt. Zombie. Oh, zombie? Oh, zombie. Pseudo zombie. Let's go. Auto. We're just smacking at each other and jumping out of the way. Jesus, 10 damage? Holy God. Zombie just out in the open in broad daylight? Yeah. Okay, but does everyone in this town just fight everything? It seems like it. Do better? Okay. Look, there's me doing better. You proud of me? Thondo. Rippo. You seem to be worn out from the fighting. One more time, continue. With his strength regained, Thondo returned once more to the fighting scene. Do your best, Thondo. Alright. That was Mother, everybody. That was the final boss, and we lost. I still have all my shit, right? I have no PP. But that's okay. We can make do with no PP. Because all you need to make do is a butt. Y'all knew I was gonna say that, right? Like, everyone saw that joke coming, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go fight Wally some more. Wally, let's grind on Wally, baby. Look, Wally, go gentle on me. I have no pee-pee. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. You get fucked, Wally. Also, okay, so it always says regained all senses. So I'm imagining, like, Wally is under the influence of some nebulous metaphysical force. And I'm the guy who just keeps coming by. Like, every time he falls under the spell, I'm just like, yo, wake the fuck up. You know what I mean? We're doing better. Admittedly, we're doing better so far. I just don't think that we can fight Zombie yet. I don't think Thondo is ready for that. Okay. Yeah, see, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's always either they regain their senses or they go quiet. We're doing better. VOD watchers wait 30 minutes. Hey, look. The game is demanding tribute. It's demanding that we grind on that Wallissy, you know? So that we can get good. Y'all always telling me to get good, and here I am getting good, and you're still bullying me for it, Ace. What's up with that? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? It's breaking my little heart. Oh no, it's the hippie again. Oh, this actually might not be good. You don't want to talk about it? That's fine. Or you're not bullying me. Oh no. Get it, Thondo. Let's go. Nope. Don't do that. That's not good. That is demonstrably the worst thing that could be happening. Shit, I forgot I'm out of PP. Okay, so my XP is 55 right now. I'm really curious. Can I just keep dying? And like, I'll maintain my XP. I'll just have no PP. Look at me doing better. Look, you're the one overestimating my abilities. You said VOD watchers wait 30 minutes. That's 30 seconds. Thank you. Also, look at that. I am oh shit. I almost said I am doing better. Oh, centipedes are fine. Centipedes are fine. Look, I'm doing real good. I'm doing real good right now, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Don't give me that face. Okay. We made it back to the safety of town. Okay, but I want to experiment with something. Because here's the thing. If I don't need to pay, like, if I can hoard my money that I get from leveling up, and I maintain my XP, what is the incentive to go pay for a hospital if I'm just grinding right now? Okay, so I had 62 XP. Let's see if it maintains that. Because I really could just keep doing this. You know what I mean? Just blacking out and, you know, just a regular old Saturday night. $62, yeah. I see no incentive to heal if I'm grinding. Actually, like if I'm this close to a save point, why the hell not? You get what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna basically min-max the shit out of this game. Is what I'm saying. Alright, Thondo, let's do it. I just realized the mic arm was so wobbly. I was like, what is going on here? It's because I didn't secure the anchor completely to my desk. Oops. Permanent brain damage? No problem. Look, Thondo is doing his best, okay? Thondo is doing his best. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys. So, I wonder what the recommended like level for completing this game is. You know what I mean? If you're saying that this game should theoretically take less time than 20 hours, I wonder what level those people who are playing it that quickly, at what level they're completing the game, I mean to say. Fight has increased by 3, speed increased by 2, wisdom increased by 2, strength by 2, or 3, I can read, force by 3, HP by 12, nice, okay. Let's go, honestly, we're already in the groove, let's go for 5 before we try to go down to the graveyard again. I think that's the move. Oh no, stray dog. Bit Thondo. See, we're doing a lot better. Okay, we're only taking 2 damage from the dogs now instead of like 6. And we're dealing 11. Look at that. Look at that. Stray dog became quiet. It's yeah, Thondo. That dog might be dead. Okay. I love the positive self-talk going on here. What are you trying to imply something about my positive self-talk? Like, is this like, you know, when you look at a child and you're like, "Oh, that's great, sweetie. Really proud of you." You legit love it? Aw. Well, thank you. No sarcasm. You're never sarcastic. You're the least sarcastic lemur right now. Of course, you're also the only lemur I know personally, so like, you're also the most sarcastic, I guess? You're never sarcastic. Yeah. No, never. Never. Alright, look at us go. You don't even know what sarcasm is? That's true. But think about it this way. Broken clock is right twice a day. Even if you don't understand what sarcasm is, you have accidentally been sarcastic in your life at some point, right? It's definitely not just an excuse to be mean to people. That's true. Yeah, irony and sarcasm obviously can't speak for any other cultures or peoples. Irony and sarcasm are two concepts that are completely lost on Americans. Like, Americans don't understand what either of those words mean and use them as, well, irony, they misuse the word irony, basically. And sarcasm is used in America as a license to just be mean to people. You know what I mean? Is that a hot take? That's the thing. I'm so disconnected from anything because I never leave my house. I don't know if my takes are hot or not. Yo. All right, there we go. That's the new website. That's the new subreddit. Hot or not, but for takes. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think many people use sarcasm to be mean to people. Yeah, 1000%. Most of the time that I hear either, "Oh, it's just a joke," or, "Oh, I'm being sarcastic," it's after somebody's been called out for like saying something shitty. You know what I mean? It's a way to show how they feel, quote unquote, as a joke, but they're not actually. Yes, it's like it adds a security layer, right? If I say this thing and then I claim later that I didn't actually mean it, then like nobody can get on me for holding that opinion or something like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. And that way, if someone gets hurt, it's the hurt person's problem. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Wally, rematch. He hasn't been possessed in a while. Let's go. Thondo, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Thondo may win the day. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on auto. I did not consider that auto will do the thing that the game thinks is best for me. Oops. I definitely was like, oh, it's not just gonna keep attacking? What? It healed? Yeah, I definitely did not think about that at all. And like later when we're doing when we're not grinding, I won't use auto. Like I'll actually be thoughtful about the battles, but if we gotta grind, we gotta grind. Like what's the difference between me just clicking a button 60,000 times per second and the game? Because it's a function of the game, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like I'm like cheaping out or something. Yo, new PSI power. What? What did we get? What? What did I learn? Oh, there. Hypnosis. Can I look at these? No. Okay. I'm assuming that'll cause, like, sleep or something if I use it in battle, maybe? Okay. Hippie flew into a rage, okay. Offense increased, okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. 10 damage, that's pretty bad. Okay. Why are you upset? What happened? You want to talk about it? I love how that's become, since I started streaming, that's become my phrase. Like, oh shit, I didn't. Well, hold on, it's auto battling. I can add one. Hold on. Yo, we can really maximize our efficiency as a streamer. I wish you could do 2 categories at once. We could turn on auto battle and then like pull up Fortnite or some shit to get like the real views, right? So we get in the niche audience who wants to watch Mother. And it's just auto battling the whole time. And then at the same time we're playing Fortnite. You know what I mean? I think it's probably a good idea. Viewer rewards, channel points. Oh, did the name of the channel points change? I changed them. Yes, it did. It did. Yeah, they're beans. Okay. Oh whoa. Not clickbait. We decided that was gonna be 2,000. I genuinely completely forgot to do this. So thank you for reminding me. Okay. I'm a little surprised we're not level 5 yet, to be honest. I thought 100 would have been level 5 for sure. Are you saying this because you hit 2,000 points again? Is that what's going on? Here, I'll give it a custom icon and stuff later. I'm gonna add a cooldown to it. 30 minutes. Okay. There, I added it. Don't spend money on that though, Ace. If you have the 2,000, don't spend money on it because I still owe you one. I'm just waiting. It's like one of those things for me, right? I'm waiting until you forget about it. No. Don't spend the channel points on it. Don't do it. Okay. It's like you're so difficult to surprise in general. I'm trying to wait until you're not thinking about it, and then I will e-girl oh whoa for you. Like it'll be like an oh whoa jump scare is what I'm saying. What is that face? Plus close bracket. Like getting eaten by the oh whoa. Yeah. Oh whoa vor. Genuinely starting to wonder at what point I level up again. Also, is the Is the capture window off center? I mean, obviously it's off center relative to the screen, but I thought I saw like a black strip on it. I'll see it again in a second. Yeah, what is that? Why is that there? How long has it been like that? Wait. The game is like that. Why does the game look like that? Huh. Weird. Odd. Alright, Wally. This is round like 6 against you. Also, for future reference, anybody who's watching, whenever I'm in these like grinding segments, well, I mean, this goes for basically any time. Like, okay, 125. Any time on stream, but especially during these grinding segments, I just want to talk about random bullshit. So like, if you have topics of discussion, just drop them. Just let me know. Let me know what random bullshit I should be talking about. Why is it like that? Why does it have that black bar? Poo poo pee pee. All right, hot take. Poo poo pee pee. It's a good name. It's a good child's name. You should name your kid child. Your kid child? You should name your kid child Poo poo pee pee. Just saying. How did the poo poo pee pee thing start? Why did we start saying that all the time? All right, hold on. This is bugging the shit out of me. Let me. Where's the drugstore? Department store. Here. Let me say really quick. This is bugging the shit out of me. I don't know why it's like this, and I want to fix it. Wow, he's giving me $304. Jeez. Okay, 80. So, okay. Okay. Okay, now let's go try and fight the zombies, but let me do this really quick. This is bugging the shit out of me, like I said. Come on. There we go. Is it still messed up? I don't know why it did. Oh god, it's still messed up. Okay. You feel like the poo poo pee pee had to come from somewhere? Yeah, like. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is the worst thing ever. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to move it. So, sorry everybody. Okay. And then like that. That looks fine. That's acceptable. See, okay, so when I recorded one of the videos for the channel, like a couple months ago, I said in the intro, I said something about poo poo pee pee gamers rise up. Haha, you shall become a zombie. That's thoughtful of you. Oh god, I have 17 health. But I don't know if that's where it started. Cause like, you just started saying it all of a sudden in chat constantly. And I'm like, poo poo pee pee. But why? I don't know. We'll do a full lore video figuring out where the poo poo pee pee. Who knows? Yeah, fair. Who knows the secrets of the poo poo pee pee? Your brain works in mysterious ways. It's true. They've done studies on your brain and found, I don't know, that's their conclusion, you know? What is the pixelated adventure? Hello, Bisme. This is Mother, the precursor to Earthbound, for the NES. I decided that this was gonna be the next like long series that I wanted to do after Voices of the Void, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start it today. Because I want to play through Mother, Earthbound, and Mother 3. So yeah. How are you today, Bisme? What's happening? Bisme, do you know the origins of poo poo pee pee? Okay. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Why just okay, bud? The poo-poo pee-pee man. Don't think it, don't say it. Yes. No, that's exactly. Oh, that was it. I forgot poo-poo pee-pee came from the cryptid. The poo-poo pee-pee man. I can't say it. I can't even say it right. The poo-poo pee-pee man. The poo-poo pee-pee man. Let's go, Thondo. Yeah. I'm glad you're okay. Even if that sounds like not good, just okay, you know. Uh-oh. Mr. Batta, Mr. Batba, Mr. Batka, and Mr. Bat. All right, Thondo, let's go. Just really busy, hoping to get through the week intact. Yeah, that's fair. That's, I feel you. You can do it. You can, I don't know if that's what you need to hear that, but I believe in you, Abysme. I believe in you. Oh gosh, this bat is gonna wreck my shit. PDO, have a topic you can discuss. Well, editing videos, is it worthwhile to use filters to make the video appear better than the original? Like saturation up, levels, etc. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so using filters like that in video editing is, in my opinion, it's like equalizing audio. Because, like, this microphone does not sound this good on its own. This is a cheap-ass $50 USB microphone, you know? I think I can do this on the fly. Yeah, this is what the microphone sounds like on its own. And it's kind of painful to listen to, in my opinion, after you've experienced this. You know what I mean? After you've listened to it with EQ. I think fixing up video is a lot the same. That hurt you? Like, wait, are you... Okay, is this a joke? Is this a jape? Or are you being for real this time? Like, not for real, but like, it did like psychic damage to you? Yeah, right? That's the thing, is that using this cheap ass microphone out of the box, not so great. Using it with EQ, set up properly for your voice, I bet there'd be a certain number of people that are surprised this is a $50 USB microphone, you know? That being said, I think it's the same. I think it's kind of like a little bit of an art form to be able to redo video. Like, I don't understand how you do it the way that you do, you know, because you do that a lot more than I do, cleaning up video. Yes, audio filters are incredibly powerful. Like, because there's two realms of that, right? There's like, oh, how much XP did we get from that? You're doing it right now, that's why you asked. Okay, fair. How much did we get? That was a good amount of XP. I went the wrong way though. I wanted to go to the healer's house. So there's like two types of that, right? In the case of both audio and video, it's like there's restorative stuff, or like stuff that just on a base level makes it work better, like equalization, you know? And then there's like effects stuff that like augments the experience, right? Like you restore the thing to the point that it sounds raw or like live, and then you make it sound better, or you modulate it somehow. I feel like with video it's kind of the same thing, because like cameras are never going to capture images the exact way that you perceive them in real life. So like you're getting them back to the point that they appear, and then you have other effects that you can use on top of that to do crazy shit. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, I am a healer. I can charge your pee-pee and can cure stone illness. Give me $18 for that. Okay. Okay, cool. That was probably not necessary, but whatever. Because I can do this. Yeah, I charged my PP. It was useful. So yeah, no, I would say, like, I don't entirely understand how you do the like witchcraft that you do with video editing. But it's good. It's really good, and I definitely think it's worth it, you know? It made you... Look, it is. It's witchcraft. Like, I don't understand the way that colors work the way that you do. So, like, I don't understand... Even less than that do I understand. It's because I'm... Oh, that explains a lot. So even less than that do I understand how, like, a filter, like, color curves works. You know what I mean? Colors live on a wheel and you spin the wheel to get the correct color. See, okay, here's the thing. I am familiar with the color wheel, right? And, like, I can name the colors on it on site, you know? But I couldn't tell you which ones are across from each other or why. I cannot explain to you complementary colors or contrasting colors and why they are the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's a whole theory behind it. We were actually Ace and I were just talking about this morning. Cause, I was bringing up, oh, we got a new PSI power. What did we get? I was talking about, this video that I saw that, I want to see my PSI. Where is it? Do I have to be in battle to see it? Oh, healing. Okay, okay. So we can heal status effects now. Nice. Okay, we are doing great for only being like an hour into this. Anyway, getting sidetracked. I saw this video of it was in my recommended. It was which actually, Abysme, you might have seen this too. And if you don't follow this guy, I recommend it. What is his name? Of course, now I'm completely blanking on his name. But he's this YouTuber who, like, takes obscure or, like, old instruments, and especially, like, electronic ones, and he tries to fix them up so that they're playable. And then he samples them for use in this VST instrument that he designed himself. So that, no, it's not... I wasn't saying that, like, disappointment at you. I was saying that at, like, gosh, what is his name? Here, he should probably be in my recommended right now. Or I can go to my history. Oh, where is he? Wait, am I on the wrong account? I'm probably on the wrong account. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're min-maxing our time while grinding. Like, please tell me something's not going to pop up that's going to play audio. No, okay. Okay, hold on. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. Wait, is it not in my history? I swear to God. There's a bunch of fucking DJ Khaled in my history. Because of finding that, that shit for the Mysterious Mondays intro. But, gosh. Huh. Oh, I am on the wrong account. That's, okay. Got it. His name is, David Hillowitz, and the channel is David Hillowitz Music. And let's see. This one. This one. Abysme, if you haven't seen this video, it might interest you. So he found this, like, Albanian folk instrument at a thrift store and was like, that'd be cool to add to my VST library. But how the fuck do you tune it? And he found out that, like, a couple of the notes that the instrument naturally plays don't appear in the chromatic scale. And so he was like, huh, that's an oversight that my VST should probably account for, is, you know, microtonality. But in the process, he was talking about, yeah, so he talked about how in the process of learning about it, because Albania used to be a part of the Ottoman Empire. They use, for instruments that originate in Albania, they commonly will use the Turkish tone system, which I think he says has like 53 tones in it as opposed to 12. So anyway, all of this to say, Ace and I were literally talking about this morning when I was explaining this video, how like sound and color, in my opinion, are very similar in that way, in that like we figured out a way that they work, like the color wheel or the 12 tone scale. Like we figured out a way that they work, and most people use one of those, you know. Oh, there's look at this fucking ghost. Like most of the world at this point uses the 12 tone scale, and you know, color theory is like taught really, really commonly for art, obviously, because it's, you know, that ghost is loving life, and I'm about to fucking like end it. But I'm now really interested in learning about other scales that were developed in other parts of the world throughout history, prior to and concurrent with the 12 tone scale, because like it's all just fucking sounds, you know. Those 12 tones aren't like the only ones that exist, right? It's just the ones that we're the most used to because people found them to be the most pleasing for one reason or another. Or I shouldn't even say people found them the most pleasing. Certain people found them the most pleasing and then made instruments based around them that then got really popular, and then here we are. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's really it's fascinating to me. And I kind of feel the same way about the color wheel, where I'm like, I know there's some reason that the color wheel works the way that it does. Just like I know there's some reason the 12 tone scale works the same, or system works the way that it does. Like I know there's a logic behind it. Like there's a mathematical logic. I could not explain it to you at all. So that's, yeah. Welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. and that's it. That's everything. That's the last stream, everybody. But yeah, anyway, I do highly recommend Abysme, that not just that video, but that channel in general. It's pretty fascinating. He goes pretty fucking deep, like on a lot of instruments that I've like never heard of before, and in certain cases, they seem so obscure that like he can't even find information about them, and he has to like really dig to learn about them. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. Man, these bats don't know when to quit. But I will say, we're doing all right. We have not gamed over in like half an hour. Like it was steep at the beginning, but we're doing all right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That kappa is cursed. It's you post that kappa and I start fucking up. That's, you know. All right, Thondo, let's do this. You know, I was thinking another pretty good Ace. You may have just doomed me by posting that kappa. Nope, never mind. We're good. I was thinking doing like a lemur chat face would be another good emote when we unlock more slots. But at the same time, the chat face is just so like iconic. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can like. Can you improve upon perfection? You know what I'm saying? It's very iconic. Like, basically just do a palette swap. Like, take the chat face and just color it like a lemur, basically. Give the chat face ears. Well, aren't the little purple things supposed to be ears? Like on the side of the chat face? I always thought those were ears. I'm not sure. Although, yeah, I guess for a lemur, they'd be on the top instead of on the side, wouldn't they? Now I'm just thinking about a ringtail lemur with the color scheme of the chat emote. And that sounds a little horrifying. Okay, yo! It's the cemetery. That took a really long time. Like, so this is something else kind of interesting. I'm thinking about the world design in Earthbound and Mother 3. And, how condensed it is compared to this. Like, we walked as far from the house to the town as we have from the town to the graveyard at this point. Whereas I really feel like in the later games, it would just be like, oh, the graveyard's just kind of like next to town. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very sprawling world already. And we're like, we haven't even gotten our second party member yet, you know? You guys, you never really thought about it? You thought they were Frankenstein's monster throat spikes? Oh. That Frankenstein's monster Thrussy. I see. I see. Alright. Next level up. It's gonna be big. Alright? Level 7. It's an important one. I genuinely was expecting to get to the second party member at like level 5. I wasn't thinking, you know. Okay, another topic. Pixabay versus Pexels. That's tough. Jesus, the encounter rate here is a little ridiculous. That's tough. So, Pixabay and Pexels are both stock footage websites. Pixabay, yeah, that's how I feel as well, Abysme. Pixabay has served me well for years at this point. Like, basically since you discovered it, Ace, and showed it to me. Like, geez, 6 or 7 years ago? Like, Pixabay is good, right? I'll say, you showed me Pexels, like, within the last year. Pexels has more unique and diverse footage that is not on Pixabay, right? But Pexels is noticeably slower. Like, it takes a fucking minute to load, and downloading footage from it can take considerably longer than Pixabay. On top of that, the fact that when you search Pexels, you can only search one word. You can't search an entire phrase. It's tough. Like, I really like that Pexels has a lot more footage and it's more diverse, but the drawbacks of its functionality make it hard to pick over Pixabay. So I would probably honestly go with Pixabay. Whatever Pixabay doesn't have, I go to Flickr. Fair. You know, I don't think I've really tried to use Flickr that much, actually. Especially not for, Wikimedia Commons is pretty great. I've never tried to use Flickr for, what do you call it? For public domain. I've never really tried to look on Flickr for, public domain stuff. Is there a lot, or y'all? We're doing a thing here today, you know? Flickr's great for sorting its licenses. Okay, that's fair. And there's a lot of public domain stuff. Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Maybe I should try that sometime. There's a lot of archival photos of old textbooks on Flickr that are listed as public domain or otherwise. Absolutely. Archive.org is fantastic. I haven't tried using it for images, but Archive is fucking great. Oh my god. Ugh. choking on hash brown. Archive.org is fucking great. But you're right. It's the sorting system that kind of borks it, right? Because I've run across a lot of stuff on Archive that I couldn't find anywhere else, and I wouldn't have expected to be there. But I just completely stumbled ass backwards onto it. Like, if I had searched for it, I don't think I would have been able to find it. That's true. Yeah, iNaturalist seems fucking solid for what you do. Oh, that's cool. You donate to Archive every month because you don't know what you would do if they went away. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, see, okay. Donating to Archive is, I think, a much better investment for, like, yourself and the future of humanity and, like, the archiving of stuff compared to, like, Wikipedia. Because when Wikipedia begs for money and, like, you know, you find out that they actually, you know, make a substantial amount of money and, like, don't need your donations, it's a little sussy. It's a little sussy. I'd like to stop the zombies' evil ways, but they do not listen to me or won't even talk to me. Now I'm too scared to leave this place. I thought it said sacred. I'm too sacred to leave this place. All right. So they said there's a girl in the graveyard. There's a goth girlfriend. The GGF's diary. Yo. I'm not sure where she'll be, but oh, it's a gang zombie. Yo. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. If I die, I'm gonna get yeeted all the way back to where that last telephone was. About to render, so I might dip out. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll make sure to talk about you a lot while you're gone. Have a good, sweet darling baby. Oh, we need to figure that out. Oh no, I did. I looked into that, didn't I? About your computer, like, rendering videos eating all of your CPU. I forgot about that. I did look into that, and people were like, why would you not want it to use all your CPU? It was like, okay, thank you, very helpful. Very, very helpful that, you know, I might want to do something differently than you. Alright. Thondo, let's do it. Okay. We're not doing too hot now. Okay, life up. Yep, let's do it. Okay. Oh, gosh. The hash brown still got me. Smash. Unfortunately, every IT post I've ever read says to expect it to be the only thing running on your computer. So that's the bizarre thing, right? We installed an extension that we bought. It's basically like an additional toolkit for Vegas that helps you automate a bunch of stuff that like otherwise is not automatable in the native program. Prior to installing that, Ace was totally able to use the computer while rendering, and only now with that toolkit installed does it like lag the fuck out and use the entire CPU. And it's like, what happened? It seems to come and go. Like, it's not totally consistent anymore. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, that's good. You changed the CPU usage for the preview. Okay, that's fair. Oh, you know, I don't know if I ever changed mine. I installed more RAM. I don't know if I ever changed it to use more RAM. You put it to like half of what it was. Okay. Okay. I did. I downloaded more RAM. I downloaded 4 times the RAM that I had. So now I have 5 times the RAM. It's good. I absolutely would download a car, Ace, and I know you would too. Both of us would. 16 times the RAM. Look, I didn't realize, which, like, 14-year-old Babby me would think that this is just bananas. I didn't realize I only had 8 gigs of RAM in this computer, and for, like, the first month that I was streaming, that's what I was streaming with. And my motherboard is capable of handling 64, so, oops. So I got a pair of, 16 gig sticks, so that was an additional 32 on top of the 8, so now I have 40. Yeah, I thought it had 16 as well, but apparently for the 3 years I've had it, I've just been running with 8 gigs of RAM this entire time. I thought so too. I'm still oh shit, it's a bunch of bats. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what's in yours either. Honestly, it might be that yours has 16. It might be that yours has 16. Yours did also come out of a dumpster, so. Yeah, so for a couple of years, I worked at a, apartment complex, right? I did, maintenance at an apartment complex, that was very high-end, let's just say, for the price relative to where it was. Let's just say the company I worked for was one of the reasons that rent started going up in the area, because they built some buildings, were charging a shitload for rent. Everybody else, it opened the door for other people to follow suit, right? Let's just put it that way. The kind of shit that people throw out, dude, it's wild. Like, Ace's computer is an out-of-the-box gaming PC, and it was just straight up in the dumpster, fully working, like, wiped and everything. Like, just factory reset, Windows 10, just boom, dumped right there. Nothing wrong with it. It's been working for like 4 years. Also our TV, because okay, every other TV that I ever found in the like trash room. Oh, all right, that's it. We got guys. Every other TV that I ever found in any of the trash rooms where I worked was broken. Hello, Spike. Thank you. Let me save. Let me save. But this TV doesn't have a wall mount or anything like that, obviously, but it's a pretty sizable TV. It was just in the trash. It's totally fine. Totally good. You don't hear the alerts again. Turn your volume up. Is that what it is? I'm fairly certain all of our monitors are trash collected too. I think you're right. I think all of the monitors that you and I both use, that aren't just TVs, you know, plugged in. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're all from the trash too. Premium dumpy PC. Did anybody else hear the sound alerts? Is Ace just having a skill issue? Did anybody hear the fart? I believe it. When I moved back to SD, U-Haul screwed me over on the sides of the truck, so I had to basically leave out tons and tons of perfectly good stuff for people. Yes! I forgot about that. You mentioned that. That, you didn't hear the alert either. Uh-oh. Okay, Ace, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Here, let me turn the volume down on the game and turn this volume up. See what that does. Here, hold on. I got it. I'll play something and see if you hear it. It was the fart? Did you hear that? Replay my leg and fart. Did you not hear my leg either? My leg was really earlier. Really earlier? Way earlier. Here. Okay, it's playing through desktop audio, so if I turn down everything in desktop audio and I don't just turn it down in volume mixer, it ends up turning down the sound alerts as well. So I just need to set my desktop audio to 0 decibels and just turn down individual stuff. Your computer borked. What happened? What happened? Look, I can make you feel better. Because the render? Oh. I can help you feel better, Ace. Because we hit level 7, right? Do you know what level 7 means? Waiting on bated breath. Level 7? Do you know what level 7 means? When I hit level 7, it makes me oh what? Is that what you wanted? Did it make you happy? Did it bring you joy? Also, I'm sorry if I blew anyone's ears out. The compressor should be working, so it shouldn't have blown your ears out, but if it did, I'm sorry. Also, Abysme, I did look into it further. This is referring to a stream from like a month ago. I looked into it, and Cakewalk does not have a limiter built in, factory built in. So I got one. I got a like free basic FX pack. I don't remember the manufacturer or the developer. Yes, I dot for you, baby. And that's what you'll get if you pay 2,000 channel points for oh whoa. I think it might have a soft limiter, but it does not have a hard limiter. And that was the issue, was that I wanted a hard limiter to set things to like -3, just to be safe. Like I said, I don't remember the developer of the pack that I got, but I was just like, just fuck it, I'll just get it. And it's like everything, you know, there's a hard limiter, EQ, reverb, echo, it's all the basic stuff, you know what I mean? So next time we do a music stream, I definitely will not blow out everybody's ears because I have the hard limiter. Ace, are you not typing in chat because you're clipping that? I just realized that might be what's going on. You're totally clipping that, aren't you? Oh shit, I should have waited until your render was done so that it didn't interfere with that. Oh my sweet baby, I'm sorry if I just broke your computer. I oh-woed so hard that your computer broke. Yo, new PSI power. You can't clip it. I think I can clip it after. Like, I think you can clip from VODs. I think. Your computer is struggling. Somebody clip the OO for Ace. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, okay. We just weren't going. We just weren't going, boys. Struggle. Well, if you have, did you already pull up the clipping page? Because if you pulled it up, it should save it. Like, it shouldn't get rid of that part. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we want to go up that way. That's the thing. Even if you aren't rendering a big file, computers hate to have other things running at the same time. Which, okay, is that not fucking bananas to you? Like, we're living in the 2020s, and if there's one thing that humans claim to be able to do, but they actually cannot, technically, it's multitask, right? Isn't that a thing? Maybe that's pseudoscience. Maybe the whole, well, you can't technically actually multitask. It's just like somebody who's salty and like wants to bring everybody down. Regardless, isn't it fucking bananas that we live in the 2020s and computers have gotten so much more advanced than they used to be? But you need like a billion gigs of RAM to run just an operating system and like an internet browser. But not me, because I switched to Opera GX. So sorry. Comps can do it, but the chance for a rendering error, even if it is small, grows. It's dumb. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, we should be beyond that point. right? We should have figured out a way to move past that at this point. Especially because, like, we're running, like, 64 fucking gigs of RAM. You're running, like, a GPU that has, like, 4 or 8 gigs of RAM itself. You're running a CPU that has, like, 6 fucking cores. And you're telling me that you can't do 2 processes at once efficiently? Like, how? How have we gotten to this point in history and we haven't, like, gotten over that hurdle yet, is what I'm getting at. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? I don't understand anything about computer engineering, mind you. So, like, if I'm talking out of my ass, just don't listen to me. You know, tell me I'm just talking out of my ass. Boop boop beep beep. I see that clipping screen. I see it. Are you just listening to me oh whoa on repeat? Is that what's going on over there? Oh, okay, I won't look. Sorry. Well, I can't see anyway because I'm blind, remember? No, my PC is broken. Is it still rendering at least? So much of editing software is bloated and spikes when rendering certain things, even if you are set to constant bitrate. It's dumb. It is dumb as shit. It is dumb as fuck. Like, as 45. Oh, okay. 46 seconds left. Look, I am in full fucking agreement. Abysme. Like, what does Fleabag do? A bag of fleas and other nasty critters. Throw at an enemy and watch the effect. Oh, okay. I want to just say, like, it's got to be up here. It's got to be up here, right? So 3 months. I gotta say, it's dumb, also, that I can have a computer that's the level of power that I have, right? Like, which is not by any means, like, a beefy-ass $3,000 machine, mind you. This is it was $1,000 in December 2019 when I bought it. Computer. Upgraded with more RAM. And my video editor cannot fathom me having more than, like, 30 minutes on the timeline. You know, once I get up to, like, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, it's like, it has no idea what to do. So what I end up having to do is make a bunch of nested project files where I cut it up into chunks and basically have, like, okay, the iceberg, right? It was 50 subjects, an intro and an outro. I made 52 project files for that and just nested them all in one timeline so that when it rendered, it was basically rendering one project at a time. And then, like, I did all of them, so it was just the video without, it was all the images without the background. And then I put the background looping on the main project file, essentially. Yeah, right? Like, there has to be something going wrong there, but it's been a consistent problem, basically, and basically since I've had this computer. Anytime I've tried to do a longer project, it's gotten gunked up like that. And mind you, that means that across 2 versions of the same editing software, it's done that. Because we upgraded, what was that, last December? We upgraded like 4 months ago. So across 2 different versions of the same software that were released like 5 years apart, I have the same issue. It's got it. At that point, it has to be something with my computer, right? Like, oh crap, I don't have any money. Oh, thanks, Streamlabs. Thanks for the shout out. Yo, we're just gonna keep brute forcing this until it works. Honestly, I mean that's the move. Like, probably what I should. There's probably gonna be a boss fight. I probably can't brute force this. I probably need. Okay, here's the move. We're gonna go to town. We're gonna get money out of the ATM. so that the healer can restore my PP whenever I black out. And then we're gonna go get the second character. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Cause I'd like to get like a good little bit into this game today. But I think we're still on that, like, it's not even a J curve. It's like the opposite of a J curve. It feels like, you know, where the slope at the beginning is so steep and then it like plateaus or whatever, right? The P curve, yes, the P curve for the PP. Okay, let's get some. Let's talk to Dad first, so he'll give us more money. Yeah, there we go. Another 175. Okay. Y'all, we have a fucking... Let's go buy a gaming PC. Oh, the first OO? Oh, boy. Thank you so much, Ace. I appreciate it. I appreciate your efforts. Did it live up to your expectations? Oh, I forgot. You have to go to your goods and then cash card. This is something that even Earthbound didn't get right, in my opinion. The menu system. Spike, I love how you're not even like in chat. You're just like shitposting sound alerts. I love it. I love this like goblin mode Spike. It's good. I appreciate it. Doe, don't you start too? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please continue. Yo, I'm gonna fucking pat myself on the back. I framed that sound alert box pretty well. I did it blind. Like, I didn't even test it, you know? I just threw that up there and I was like, yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, well?
Oh no. Oh no, chat is falling apart. All that I can see in the window is sound alerts. Alright. Y'all, we're like one-shotting Wally at this point. Wait, is it this way? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Are they queued up? Actually, keep playing sound alerts. That gives me a chance to eat a banana. Okay, that's actually good to know. I'm glad you played 2 in a row, because they queue. They don't stack.
His name is John C.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this stream is a fucking mess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And his name is John C.
Oh. I keep waiting for Ace to be like, I haven't heard any of these sound alerts. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I need to do something. If y'all are...
Name is John C.
Hold on. I'm adding a new one. I'm adding a new one. Because I think I have room for one more.
Name is John C.
John Cena is...
John C.
Here. I'm gonna add the one that I made for Joe.
John C.
Is that all Doe? Doe, what are you doing? There, I added another one. It should pop up. You spent all your money! Don't. I don't know if you might need to reload to get it in the channel points. Let me see. Does it pop up for me? It does not. Yes, it does! Here it is.
I live by the sword!
There. I'm adding it just for the sake. I'm saving up just so I could flood chat at an indeterminate date. You know, I should see what the maximum file length is on sound alerts. Because if it's something ridiculous, like, you know, multiple minutes or something, I could do that. I could make one like, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 points, and it's like basically nobody in chat is gonna have a good time for the next 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Add knife guy is let me see. We can check real quick and see if there's already one. Because if there's not, then I have to go through the process of like capturing the audio myself and uploading it and stuff. I have one more slot open. Let's see, because you can have 10. Knife guy. What is this? Oh my god. I wasn't looking. What is this? Yeah, you got me. Oh, I can test them on stream. I can test them in the browser source. When I search knife guy, the only one that comes up is no more Mr. Knife Guy. It's 10 seconds long. What is this?
That's it. No more Mr. Knife Guy.
What the fuck is this from? What the fuck was that? We're taking that one off. I'm sorry. There's no Knife Guy. Spike. Let me look up Game Grumps. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I have to play a video game real quick. I have to do my job. Hold on. The game's not doing my job for me anymore. Okay, so now... Wait, what? Oh, you said what about the... Shit, I went the wrong way! Fuck, I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ringway. Ringway Malmsteen, my favorite. That was the worst fucking joke ever. I'm so sorry. Abysme, well, actually Spike too. You're both music boys. Is Yngwie Malmsteen still as much of a meme as he was when we were like teenagers? Is that still a thing? Let's see. There's a bunch of Game Grumps ones. What do we got here? More? Spiders.
How are these spiders coming down? They don't even have web. What the heck, game designers? Get it together.
What the fuck? What are the... No.
No!
That seems a Spike's alley. Malmsteen never stopped being a meme? Okay, I'm just not aware of him anymore, I suppose. What is Wolf Job? Spike, what am I clicking on?
Yeah, Wolf Job!
No, Wolf Job!
What? That's the one. That's the one. Let me fix the price before anyone redeems it. There. I added another one. Okay. Okay, we're playing a video game. This is a serious stream. Okay, no more, god damn it. NES encounter rates, though. NES RPG encounter rates. Y'all, I said keep playing sound alerts so I can eat a banana, and then I took one bite of the banana, and then I just started talking over the sound alerts, and forgot I had a banana. Y'all. Oh my god, this is... I've had the... No, I just picked it back up. I have not had it in my social eating stream go. What, is this a fucking mukbang now? Ace will unironically leave the stream. Ace will leave the stream if this is a mukbang stream. Okay. Alright, gamers. Fuck. You'll just mute. That's fair. I feel uncomfortable eating, like, on mic. You know, like, audibly. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I could ever do that. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Big mistake making that 250. What, should I make it 500? Like, I guess it is longer. It's a longer clip. Maybe I should increase the price. I don't know. Also, y'all, I just want to say, we're now on day 3 of having our emotes held hostage by Twitch. I just want to say that. Also, I finally read the thing that it literally says it on the page for emotes. Which the other day I was like, I don't know what subscriber points do. So we're at 5 subscriber points right now. If we get to 15, we get another emote, another standard emote, and another what do you call it? Animated emote. Before I forgot, I wanted to mention that because that was news to me, and I was like, yo, what? That's pretty good. Though I don't know what okay, future emotes. Like, what should they even be? To my question earlier, Wolf Job is something that Dan and Aaron would ask Barry, their editor, to put up a bunch in the early days of Grumps. What was it? See, I saw Wolf Job and I just assumed it was gonna be like a wolf, like a werewolf hand job. Y'all, we're fucking level 8. It's cursed knowledge. Oh no, what did I unlock here? I mean, if this is, oh god, y'all, my maximum PP went up by 4. Nice. If this is something that like I need to know about, then I need to know about it. You know. You know what I'm saying? Dan is already on the iceberg. So if Wolf Job needs to end up on there too, you know how to reach me. It's right here in chat. It's usually implying something explicit, but it was usually a picture of a wolf doing some sort of human job, like a lawyer. Or like a Christmas wolf job where they were wearing a Santa hat. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Like, oh, cursed knowledge, more like best knowledge. Yo, that's a rude ass ghost right there. Wait, who wanted a picture of a wolf hand job? You or the Grumps? Because if it's you, I can point you in the right direction to find that. If it's them, I get the feeling they're probably difficult to get in contact with. So, okay, for real this time. This is the run. Y'all, I keep going the wrong way. This is the run. I know where to go this time. So we got this. Y'all, I really feel like the first like hour of this, we made a lot of progress. And the second hour, not so much. Not so much. But we're in it for the long haul. All right. So, something I was considering too. I'm very curious about this, right? Earthbound and Mother 3 are both definitely they're gonna make me cry on stream, right? I'm very curious if this game has that same like emotional depth that the other ones have, or if that was something that developed later, you know, starting with Earthbound. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious. You're gonna play the Titanic flute at the right time. You know, honestly, yeah, having sound alerts in games that'll probably actually make me cry is maybe the best decision I've ever made. Because unironically, it'll probably break up the tension, you know. Oh man, that's gonna be great. You know, when Mr. Game Grump dies in Earthbound and I start crying and then you play the Titanic flute. Yeah, that's a good point. Sound alerts will be good for subnuts. Y'all, I'm freezing. I just thought I should let you know. It's one of those days. I was sweating earlier and now I'm freezing. Oh, that's a good point. You could have used sound alerts this morning. You know, though, I almost wonder if I had just started playing random sound effects while you were trying to get eaten by a shark, if that would have scared you more. Like, if that would have made you jump harder, you know? For reference, everybody, Ace has been playing Sons of the Forest the last couple of nights, and this morning was like, I'm gonna go fucking get eaten by a shark. And had a little poo-poo pee-pee going on because of the fear of getting eaten by a shark. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. You did unironically need to hold my hand. Like, ugh, not a joke. Okay, there. Oh, had to put a sweater on. I'm getting so cold. I do have the window open, and I am right next to the window. I hope the neighbors love the sound of me just cackling and saying poo poo pee pee over and over again. It's good. So I'm debating Ace, you want me to play Sons of the Forest on stream, don't you? If it's something that I'm into, right? Because I'm debating what else to do. Only if I want? I'm thinking about it, you know? Oh gosh, excuse me. I keep choking on my coffee today. But I could get eaten by a shark on stream. That's true. That's true. Could get vored live on stream and it would not be toss. Probably be pretty good, you know. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is it. We're in the end game now. This is the final dungeon of Mother. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been good. It's been good. I love that the emote wall on screen does not account for animated emotes at all. So you get the first frame of them on the emote wall. It's pretty good. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Into the dungeonacy. Ooh. This does slap, though. All right. Thundo, pried up the lid. Out from the casket. Your mom. I just realized how long we have been stuck in this, like, basically enforced grinding loop to get here. Because I just realized how long it's been since I've, like, actually read a text box aloud from this game. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You're gonna do that, Thondo. Okay. Yeah. Okay, lost all sense. Yep, thinking about the circumstances. Lost all sense. Okay. Everybody's just thinking it's kind of crazy. Aw, I'm kind of crazy about you. I'm kind of crazy about you too, Ace. You sweet little baby boingy boof. Oh boy. All right. There has to be a boss down here, right? Like, this has to be leading to a boss, right? There's no way it's just gonna be a bunch of like low level mobs and then we progress the story, right? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that sound alert storm. That was insanity. All right, here we go. On to the next casket. Oh, hello. Oh, what is happening? Oh, this is your dad. Now, son, it's not my business, but oh, hello, Joseph. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was oh god, what is it called? Shadowverse. It's not my business, but why not rest? No, fuck off, Dad. I see, I know. The Earth faces a crisis. Good luck. I know. Oh, you do. Joseph, check the channel points below. Check the sound alerts and the channel points on my channel. Thondo pried up the lid, out from the casket. Unites who live by the sword.
I live by the sword!
Thank you, Joseph. I literally added that like 20 minutes ago. I'm so glad that you're here right after that, because I realized I still had a couple of slots open. And I was like, you know what? Let's go. It's on my account already. Let's do it. Hello everybody, welcome in. My name Yef. My name is Princess Dank, and I am playing Mother very poorly. Oh no.
And his name is John C.
That one is so loud. Hello, thank you, Zevo, for that. I edit half of Joe's videos, if you're unaware, and I'm the one who's slowly turning Joe into a furry. Oh, hello twice. How are you today? And we've spent the past 2 hours trying to get to literally the first dungeon of this game, because it is it's an RPG for the NES, and we're finally here. Because there are fucking random encounters every 2 seconds. No, you're already a scaly. I'm trying to turn you into a furry. Right? Isn't that... Hi. I am Pee-Pee, and I am lost. What a brave boy you are to have found me. Do I just say no? Is that why Joe has a dragon-based deck in Shadowverse? Probably. Joe, did you pick a dragon, like, archetype because you're a scaly? What if I say no? What happens if I say no? I'm not a brave boy. You're brave. I hope we can meet again sometime. Yeah, we can meet again, that's fine. I'm so happy to show my gratitude, take my gift. This shiny badge will guard you, keep it. No joke, it was given to you? Like it was fate, right? Now let's go back to town. Oh, yo! Do I not have to do 6,000 random encounters? No, I do. Okay. Thondo, please go first. I am so afraid. Yeah, no, I definitely do, don't I? Yeah. Oh, Pee-Pee is in my party. So, Joe, how is the game? How is the game so far? Is it something you wanna... Like we had talked about, or like Twice had brought up, is it something you'd be interested in doing, like, multiplayer at some point? You're enjoying it so far. That's good. That's good. It looks cool. Every time you've been streaming it so far, I've been working. So I haven't been paying like the closest attention to the actual mechanics of the card game. So I haven't like developed an opinion on it yet. You know what I mean? Oh no, I went to GameStop and they didn't have it. I have to check Walmart. Probably once you finish the Switch game. Okay. Okay. So once you're a master of Shadowverse, you'll step to us scrubs, is what you're saying. I'm down. I'm down for that. All right. Also, yes, everybody, I am using the auto battle function because there are so many fucking random encounters in this game. Any story relevant things I will do. You know what I mean? I will physically do them. Oh, you're gonna switch to, okay, yeah, I got you. It's a function in the game. I'm using it. You know what I'm saying? The real reason that I'm playing Mother is because I've played Earthbound and Mother 3 multiple times, and I've never actually played Mother. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna stream the other two, I gotta stream this one as well, and it only makes sense to do them in order, because mechanically they're gonna get better as they go on. So I'll play the really, really, really grindy one first, basically. Oh man, I'm so I'm so congested today, and I keep choking on my coffee and shit. It's not good. It's not good. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Mr. Batsy is so confused. Oh, 7 damage. Mamma mia. Mr. Batsy became quiet. Just a really, really nice way of saying I killed the bat. My chat suddenly jumped up to before we raided in, and boy, it seemed y'all were talking about some stuff. Wait, what were we talking about? I don't even remember. What, Wolf Job? Or yeah, I needed to fill out the rest of my sound alerts, and Spike in chat is a big Game Grumps boy, and I was like, okay, let me see what sound alerts are available for Game Grumps, and I was like, Spike, what the fuck is a wolf job? We did a ton of sound alerts. Oh my god, it was a lot. It was a lot. Oh, PP leveled up. Good job, PP. Wisdom. PP has become wise. I love it when my PP is wise. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, I wonder if she's actually... No, she's not a part of the party because we didn't name her. I remember when they talked about Wolf Job years ago. See, I'm so disconnected from Game Grumps that I'm just like, what are these memes? You know what I'm saying? Bigger PP is best PP. It's true. It's true, Zevo. Biggest PP is bestest PP, right? Because I was just thinking, like, she doesn't fit the archetype that Paula in Earthbound does, because she's the PP. she's the PP girl in Earthbound. I think I sold bottle cap to one of these guys. Which guys? One of the characters here? I mean, I believe it. I do. Or someone famous for talking about games on the internet? Oh, you're talking about Game Grumps. I thought you were talking about PP. It was probably Game Grumps, right? I mean, Game Grumps are... Aaron Hansen is the video game boy, right? Like, it is his Nintendo. Okay, let's get the fuck out of the graveyard so we don't have to keep dealing with bats and zombies and shit. Oh, the music changed. Nice. Okay. I will say so far, the charm of the soundtracks, PP's about to fuck me up? Why? Wait, what? Why? The soundtracks for Earthbound and Mother 3, it really does shine through here as well. I wonder, were they composed by the same person? Oh, what is his name? Gosh, I'm blanking. Oh, yeah, twice. Oh my gosh. I've been laughing too hard and choking on coffee and all that good stuff. Yes, okay. I just realized I have 2 characters now. I was like, why isn't it going? So ooh. You wanna give me a hard candy to suck on? Baby? Yeah, do we have hard candies? I'll take one for sure if we have one. Anyway, thank you, sweet darling baby. That sounded lewd. Well, I definitely made bedroom eyes at Ace while saying it. So, if you watched that video from Joe about the Ferality Luma Festival, I ran into, well, we all ran into somebody there at the, I think it was at the Twitch meetup, who was like, hey, there's this team, Furries on Twitch, that has helped me to grow. Oh, thank you. I forgot. I'll take both. Because I don't know if these are still good. We've had these. God, Zevo, I have California candy. Well, yeah, I have candy from when we visited you in California that we got at Japantown. I don't know if it's still good or not. It's hard candy, so maybe. Anyway, we met a person there. We met a streamer, and he was like, "Yeah, this team, Furries on Twitch, it's helped me grow and like obviously find other viewers and other streamers who are surprise furries on Twitch." So I applied. The application was just through like a Google form. I applied back in like mid-February, and it finally, like, they accepted a bunch of people, a bunch of new people, like a week or two ago, and this past Sunday, I think it was, Twitch finally like actually sent the approvals through, because like apparently when somebody sends out an invitation to join a Twitch team, Twitch takes like a week to fucking send it, which is wild to me. But anyway, yeah, that's how it happened. I just applied and got in, and so yeah, now I'm officially a furry on Twitch. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably is. The thing is stuck, so I gotta try and open it. Okay. I'm a fury. Oh, Ace, I didn't show you that thumbnail I made for the change highlight video. I definitely put "You're a Fury" in there. Looking at it, doesn't seem like you can just make a team. No, unfortunately, you have to be a partner to make a team. Which, like, I get it. I get it. Because, like, they don't... There are certain things that they want to restrict so that just, like, randos aren't, you know, being, like, little poo-poo pee-pee boys, right? And just, like, shit posting all over the website. But at the same time, I don't know. Teams... It seems odd to me with how hidden teams are in the first place that they're restricted to partners. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think doing a team and having, like, you know, you and Joe and like Gothmom and Verdant and like all the people who are like in Joe's server and shit like that, I think that'd be really cool. The only unfortunate thing is that one of us would have to be a partner in order to do it. Was it this one? No. Oh no, I forgot. If there's a sign or a circular door. Wait. Why did you say gay, Ace? Wait, what? Why gay? I missed it. I mean, yes, but why? Yeah, we gotta get Joe to partner. Have you, Twice, have you looked at the requirements for partner? They're kind of wild. Like, Oh, because I'm a Fury. Yeah, all furries are gay. Confirmed. I mean, it's science. Y'all, where the fuck does PP live? So much gay Fury. Yeah. Need something to... PP... Y'all... I legit just feel like a fucking... Oh, there she is. I feel like a fucking, like, monkey right now. I've been sitting here with, like, a nail file and shit trying to open this. Hold on. Hold on. This is important. Okay. Okay. Yes! Yes! Yeah, I've been trying to open the hard candy jar for this whole time. Give. I mean, it's been sealed this whole time, so they're probably good. Just in the last minute, you beat up a hippie and a stray dog. I have questions. Why did I not say anything? Because I was audibly struggling on stream. Also, hold on. Somebody said something earlier that I missed, I think. Did I miss something? Oh. Zevo, earlier you were talking about the bottle caps and Game Grumps, and you said some guy looked at my table and when he left someone was like, do you know who that was? Nope. Oh, okay. It was one of them, I guess. Yeah, these seem fine. Oh my, little PP, you're back and safe. Thank you for finding her, Thondo. By the way, the town mayor's waiting for... Town mayor's waiting for me? PP, go with Thondo and help straighten this out. Okay, where does the mayor live? Them or Jontron? You went to Magfest, right? So I mean that would make sense. Either or, you know. Okay, where is Town Hall? It's probably this one, right? Yeah, City Hall. City of Podunk. If it's truly Podunk, could it really be a city though? It was likely Magfest. So yeah, it was probably either Aaron or John. I feel like it was Jontron because I remember you talking about it when it happened. Okay, that's also fair. I'll share the secret with you later. What? Oh, okay. That's not like threatening at all. What? Is this the mayor? Is she the lost girl? PP? Well, that's just great. I knew that you could fulfill your civic duty. Applause, applause. Now, pretty PP, don't forget to tell your mom that the mayor saved you. Here, I'll give Thondo a prize of 100. Okay. By the way, hero, maybe you'd like to go see what's up at the zoo. Yes, you'll go? Great, great, great. Now make sure to get a key from my assistant, Abbott. Okay. Yeah, fuck the mayor. Like, now it's time to say goodbye. Please come by my house. I'll be waiting there to see you again. By the way, do you think my hair needs styling? Mm-mm. Girl, mm-mm. It's perfect. You didn't have to answer, cutie. You didn't have to answer, cutie. Weirdly, it's hard to specifically remember people I didn't recognize in the first place. Yeah, huh, that's... I wonder why. This key will open up the zoo's gate. Now don't lose it. Hello, Joe. How are you? We just rescued PP. I'll share the secret with you later. Okay, so not yet. That's true. It's hard to recognize people, period. Absolutely. I saved the PP. Yeah. Hello, this is your dad. Alright. Oh, we're almost to our next level. Yeah, let's save. Let's go to the zoo. See what's going on over there. Dad, go away. Okay. Which way is the zoo? What are we thinking? Maybe west? Oh boy, I sure am thrilled to wander around aimlessly and get into 1,000 random encounters. Okay. Let's see. People are basically just saliva and eyeballs all the same. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay. Saliva is so gross though. Look. Saliva keeps you alive. Checkmate. You know? Where might there be a zoo? Okay, no, hold on. It's not gonna be this way. Right? No, because this is gonna be the... We've been attacking hippies and animals, yeah. Okay. It's not... The zoo is not gonna be down that way. I guarantee. Because that's the way we just came from. Oh, 2 videos completed out of the 4. Good job. You're doing so great. Trying to figure this out. Like, trying to figure out. I bet. It's gotta be. I bet it's north. What? Look. Okay, chat. Poll time. Or no, wait. Your computer is all borked up, isn't it? Can I do a poll? I should be able to do polls, right? Can I do a poll? Okay, hold on. You cannot from your phone. Here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a poll. Something's gonna like blare out right now because I just pulled up Twitch. Here we go. Manage poll. All right, everybody. I need to know. After this. Centipede. Is using a map cheating? Because Ace says that I'm a cheater. Don't type your answers. I'm gonna make a poll. It's gonna be official. Because now that we're affiliate, you know, we gotta make use of all the tools we have. We're gonna do 3-minute poll. Let's go. A map that's not in the game. Look, I'm not in the game, but I'm here. Checkmate. There's no cheating in old school RPGs. They're meant to break you, rather, if you don't fight back. Oh man, that's like, what do you call it? Metal Gear. Like, the original one. The one for the MSX. Or the NES. There are certain parts in that game, it's like the original Legend of Zelda, where, like, how the fuck do you figure that out? Like, there's no indication. Like, the thing in Metal Gear is that there's a point where you get some bricks of C4, and you have to blow up part of a wall. And there is zero indication that that's what you're supposed to do. And so in MGS, there's a part that you you blow up a part of a wall, but it's discolored. Yeah, that was rough, right? And so yeah, in MGS, there's a part where you have to blow up a part of a wall with a block of C4, but it's discolored, and it's like, so it's easier to understand, but it's a reference to that original thing in the original game. But in the original game, was it cheating to use the Nintendo hotline? I don't know. Was it? 700 meters west. That's an oddly specific number of meters. All right. Y'all. Zevo, did you ever use the Nintendo hotline? I remember that was the thing. That was like a 900 number, wasn't it? Where you like paid by the minute and you could call and get tips on you think a map is just good? Look at the babies! Look at them! Oh my gosh, they're so happy. The Yins. Yinbei, exactly. All right, we're doing shit in real time here. We're doing shit in real time. You called about the Immortal? Wait, the Immortal is that one that's like, it's like a, it's not like an adventure game. It's just kind of like, oh, two people. Ace, you cheated. Contributing channel points is cheating. The isometric wizard game, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that game seems fucking wild. Based off of what I've ever seen about it. I'm doing something really important right now, okay? It's gonna make the stream like 16,000 times better than it is right now. I just have to do a thing. Nope. Nope, not like that. Not like that. Let's see here. Using a map is not cheating, just saying. Ace, I think you're outvoted here. Just saying. Though, objectively, you did win in the poll. Abysmi's in the game, yes. Alright. Look at the elephant! Oh my gosh! I love that I'm going to, like, quote-unquote save the zoo by, like, beating the shit out of a bunch of zoo animals. Like, this game has confusing morals, is what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. The beautiful thing. We're almost ready here. We're almost ready. Just save that. As that. Okay. That's true. You were looking at a Sons of the Forest map this morning. I didn't even think about that. You are a cheater. All right, here it is, everybody. Look at the baby. There we go. This is our good lucking. Yo, I could make the alerts have that image, because you can do a custom image. Punching hippies and animals for fun and profit. True. Okay, what? You didn't realize it went up. Oh, I got you. I missed. I was cropping the Geen PNG, so I missed some of chat. I'm catching up now. Oh, there's the zoo. Oh, Le Monk. Le Monk is the guardian. Wait, what? Oh, Mother's a Republican game confirmed because, yeah, I got you. Yeah, this is my good luck keen. They'll protect me. They're my... Oh. Thondo. 1 damage. Yeah, Wait, is that not what you're supposed to do at the zoo? Fight all your local wildlife? Wait, I'm confused. What's the point of a zoo? Oh, OBS is doing the thing again. It's getting funky. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to the monk. Eek, eek. The monkey stole the zoo key. Oh, good. The lock was broken. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't even need it. You're supposed to food at them, not fight them. Oh. To be fair, when we went to the zoo last weekend, we did feed the giraffes. That was pretty fun. I liked that. What does this say? No problem. Good. Those giraffes are really sweet. They just wanted our lettuce. You know, such babes. Who doesn't love going to a zoo for the sight, sounds, and suplexing a bear? True. Personally, I prefer suplexing a gorilla. Though I guess to be fair, you would probably get suplexed by the gorilla. Right? Like, I wouldn't want to fuck around with a gorilla. You know? Honestly, I wouldn't want to fuck around with most wildlife. Like, honestly, I wouldn't want to fuck around with any wildlife. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with most animals. Yeah, absolutely. But especially, like, other apes. Like, apes are fucking scary, dude. Like, because they're just, like, so much stronger than us, most of them. The rule of the zoo is suplex or be suplexed. Like, especially slugs, yeah. I love slugs, too. Slugs are great. Gastropods in general are great. I don't think I've properly brought this up yet, but the battle music in this game is pretty good too, you know? That's true. Parasites from... That's not just slugs though, right? That's also snails? Never eat a slug alone. What? Oh, anyone. I thought that said alone, and I was like, what? Always eat slugs in person. Or in person? My god. I can't speak. Always eat slugs in pairs. My god. I'm okay. I'm just me, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. And my best ain't that good, let's be honest. Oh, man. These alligators are pretty tough. Yeah, they beat the shit out of me. Whew. Don't eat any animals, but that's another topic, yeah. Well, definitely don't eat any animals that, like, you don't know are safe to eat. At the very least, you know? Like, go to the... Do I want to go to the hospital, or is it... or is it the hotel that restores your pee-pee? Oh, oh, okay. Don't eat any animals. Oh no. The yin's on top. There. That one genuinely, like, startled me a little bit. Because it's so loud. No, no, no. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. I have no idea what I was saying. That's not a you problem. That's just that's a me problem. Also, my HP is 69. Nice. I'm gonna regret giving you this power. What, you want me to take it away? Like, I'm perfectly fine with you having this power. We were talking about that earlier. Ace was like, oh boy, I'm gonna play the Titanic flute at all the good times in games that'll make you cry.
I live by the sword!
That is, thank you. Thank you twice for reminding me. That is exactly what I was gonna say. Oh wait, hold on. I missed something. Sorry, Charlotte, just got enough points to boop the scene with some hot jam. No, you're fine, you're fine. I didn't realize how loud that one was. It's fine. I can turn the volume down on them. I'm just choosing not to, you know? Yeah, the point is to startle. Well, that's explicitly why I didn't choose some of the really popular ones like Screamer, because I'm just like, nah. Ace said, I still have nasty feels about the deer hunter who asked what the little livers on the liver were. Oh god, yeah. No, like that's fucking gross. Don't. If the meat that you're eating seems off, don't. You know? I love your audio choices. Just fill it with all inside jokes. Honestly, I think after a point, we will probably get to a point where we have enough inside jokes that are based around audio that we can do that. Because you get 10 slots with sound alerts. I think we can definitely get to that point where we have 10 things, like 10 memes that are audio based. I think we can do it. Yeah, Ace, where was that? That there was that guy. Yeah, because he was eating deer liver, and he didn't know what liver flukes were, so he couldn't identify them by sight. So he was just like preparing deer liver and eating it while it had parasites in it, right? Like that was, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know, if it looks sus, like, don't. Just don't. He was saying they were his favorite part? I didn't remember that part. Oh, that's so much worse. That's so much worse than I remember. That's really bad. I mean, I guess, like, if you find that appetizing, I guess, but, like, there's no way that a human eating liver flukes is, like, a good idea, right? Like, because they could infect you, right? Or do I not understand? I don't want to yucky yum, but it just unsettles me. Oh, he is fine, because he's not the intended target of them? Best part of waking up is parasites in your cup. Adult liver flukes can't do... Oh, because they're not juvenile. Yeah, because they're at the point where they want to be. Because they're in the liver. They did what they wanted to do with life, right? Or like what they were intended to do with life. I didn't think about that. So it is safe to eat them. Just don't. Just don't. Okay? No. Okay, y'all. I just want to point out. Our sound alert storm was like 55 minutes ago. I once again have forgotten to eat the banana. The banana is sitting on my desk half eaten. I've taken 2 bites. Stop it! It's not in my hand! It's not. Stop it. You fucking goober. Yeah, I see that ass. Oh my god. You crack me up. Hyena C became quiet. Yo, next level. Some next level shit. So where did you encounter Bizarre Liverman? Yeah, where was that? I don't recall. Was it at one of the vet's offices? Okay, no, it's this way. This song fucking slaps, okay? Oh, it was a video. Okay. I thought this was somebody that you interacted with personally. I just misremembered. Thundo. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I mean, that was a while ago. The hyena just grins and bears it. This was a while back, yeah. Like a couple days ago. Pretty far back to remember, right? Looking for liver fluke footage. That's something you can casually look for. Not casually, professionally. I mean, that is Ace's thing. That's why I'm the trophy spouse. Because Ace makes the big bucks looking for liver fluke footage. You were professionally doing it. I didn't see a scenario where you'd casually be talking to a deer hunter. I don't know, I mean, there are people who are so into their hobbies that they just start talking to you about them, you know? And I could see a deer hunter just being like, yo, let me fucking tell you about deer hunting. Okay. Let me tell you what I think about the different cuts of deer meat, you know? Yeah, which, I mean, we are. Like, that, I think that's part of why I, like, assumed that it was somebody that we met in person. Because I was like, yeah, that checks out. Like, you are in a woodsy place. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Although, I mean, even Zevo, even where I grew up, which was only like half an hour from where we met you, like everybody that I went to fucking high school with hunted. Like, okay, that's an exaggeration. 99% deer hunted. No, legitimately though, like there were places close enough to where we met y'all that allow hunting. You know what I mean? Like there's enough wilderness around there. Also, I appreciate deer hunters. They help pay for more yeah, that's true. They do. The fucking hunting license. Oh shit, we're done for. Come on, Thondo. All right. Hunting licenses and stuff do directly pay for conservation. Like, we periodically get where a hunter will come to my parents' place and ask if they want some deer meat, since they just wanted the antlers. Yo, what? I don't think I've encountered that. That's do I count in that I accidentally hunted a deer with your car? I think at that point it's up to you. Like, do you want to claim that as your as like a status or like a title? Like, are you a hunter? You know what I mean? I think that's up to you, you know? It's not something I've encountered. Yeah, that's the thing, is that the people that we know do actually like eat the stuff that they hunt, you know what I mean? And oh, look at the pandas. And keep trophies as well. Like they do both. Most of the people that we know. That's called deer slaughter. True. IMO, the deer hunted me. I specifically tried not to hit it. Wow, so you're victim blaming now, is what I'm hearing. I think usually it's that they keep the trophies, but have an overabundance of deer meat already. That's fair. I mean, that's fair, because like, some of the people we know basically have it like year round, because they accumulate so much of it during hunting season, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm glad they don't leave the meat, because that leads to prion. Yeah, like, you mean to say, Ace, if they just took the antlers and then left the carcass? Yeah. He just seemed very determined to be in front of the car despite my best efforts. Look, the deer wanted to be in the car. Okay, that's what was actually going on there. The deer wanted... It was about to be Grand Theft Auto. You cannot find the video. Aw, that's okay. Thank you for looking. Sweet darling baby. So this is actually why you're walking to the East Coast. Yes, so that you don't get targeted by a deer along the way. I I only kill deer for dramatic storytelling purposes in children's films. And maybe I'm the bad guy, but I teach those youngsters a valuable lesson about careless murder. I think, Spike, you have a lot of faith in the media literacy of children, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because a lot of adults that I encounter don't have that level of media literacy. Look at the penguins! Look at the penguins! Look at them! Yeah, I can't trust the deer gangs won't target me. Yeah, so you just gotta hoof it. Get it? You gotta hoof it like a deer. How many fucking tigers and elephants are in this zoo? Can you beat up the penguins too? It looks like the ones that are in pens you can't actually get to. You know what I mean? Wow. 20 damage? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Flamingos. Oh, what is that? I just want to read the sign. Stupid alligators. You know, I'll say, for a first session, getting up to like level 10 already, I'm pretty cool with that. I'm pretty good with that, you know? What kind of zoo is this if you can't even punch a penguin? I do question what kind of zoos you're going to, Zevo. I do question that a little bit. Alright. Alright. Alright, what is this? One of a kind, see the amazing singing monkey. Well, I would, but I don't see it. Like, I see no monkey. Did you hear about the penguin that fell in love with the anime girl? Yes. Was that San Diego? Where was that? Or was that in Japan? Actually, the zoo said I'm not allowed back for some reason. You might want to introspect on that. You know? You might want to think on that a little bit. Why they might not want you, you know, to come back. It was me. I am the penguin. Spike, did you fall in love with an anime girl? I didn't know. Which anime girl? Stop. Stop. No. Continuous attack. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you big pussy. Next level. Let's go, baby. Honestly, by the time that we get our second party member, we're gonna be OP, is what I'm saying. It was a penguin named Grape-kun in Japan. It was in Japan, okay. You fell in love with one of the Titans from Attack on Titan? You want to talk about it, buddy? Huh, that's weird. I see that you redeemed sound alert and it didn't play. Here, I got you. I got you. I got you. There you go. Yeah, if the sound alerts ever don't work, I'll get you, cause like I can do it for free. So, or it's not free, but I have infinite points. So, you know. Superintendent's office. Okay. That doesn't sound good. This looks suspiciously like my house. There we go. I was about to rescind congrats. Can you do that? Is that a thing? Can you say ungratulations? You know? All right. I really do. I wonder in the original Japanese what the phrase that they use is, because goes quiet sounds like it's probably a euphemism for like is dead. You know what I mean? Like when someone announces they're pregnant. Oh, that's fair. Like, ungratulations. You won. You won the baby lottery, I guess. Rata. Rata. And Ratba. These rats are kind of cute though. They're so like, they have like an oh whoa face almost. Think you could step to me, Ratba? Rata couldn't even stand to me. Yeah. Back off. I learned a new PSI power. What did I learn this time? Y'all, we are doing so well right now. Look at this. Oh, defense up. Okay. We're gonna go into every room. We're gonna go into every room. Oh, Flya. Flyba. Change the eyes and they'd be terrifying, but the OO eyes, they're cute. I know, they're really cute, honestly. Y'all, rats are great. I love rats. Rats are great pets. They're very sociable. They're very smart. And they can be very affectionate especially if you raise them from a young age. Rats are great. Also, they're stinky. But like in an endearing way. Okay, PD. You can only have cookies, cake, donuts, ice cream. Basically one type of dessert. What is it? Peanut butter. No. that's not a dessert. One type of dessert, chocolate. Just like base peanut butter is a dessert. I eat it for dessert all the time. Got bread. I can have chocolate in the dessert? Shit, I'm spoiled for choice then. Here, what were some of the examples you gave? You said cookies, cake, donuts, ice cream. I'm just gonna go with those examples because I can't think of more than that. I gotta really think about this. Because okay, here's the thing. I don't even know if you I don't know if you know this or not, Ace, but of those, cake might be my favorite. Like, truly. The question is, and I fucking love pie, okay? But the question is, can I consistently eat cake or pie and be happy with it? Or would I get sick of it? I would probably end up going cookies because there is a much wider range of what you can do in terms of like texture and stuff with cookies than with like cake or pie. I'm gonna go cookies. All of those things can contain peanut butter, that's true, and chocolate. So, oh, 1 damage off of a smash. All right. Ice cream. Put everything in a jelly bean. Look, yo. Twice. Question. Do you enjoy jelly beans? Are jelly beans to your liking? Because if so, there's okay. Follow-up question. Do you have a Trader Joe's near you? Like, in a reasonable distance, you know? 'Cause Trader Joe's jelly beans. That looks ominous. Trader Joe's jelly beans. Fucking slap. Let me tell you. I'm not like a huge jelly bean fan, but Ace was like, yo, they got jelly beans for Easter. I'm gonna get some jelly beans. These are seriously probably the best jelly beans I've ever had. They're so good. Oh man, they're so good. Let's eat some bread. Okay, that seems pretty good. Not near, but my sister lives closer to one. If you're interested, they're worth it. What's the brand? It's just Trader Joe's jelly beans. They're in like a bag. Yeah, I don't think I even have like a fancy name because usually Trader Joe's gives their stuff like random names. I don't think it even has a name. I think it's just Trader Joe's jelly beans, and they're in like pound bags. They're pretty close to a Jelly Belly factory. You know? It's been so long since I've had Jelly Bellies, and most of my exposure to Jelly Belly in the last like 5 or 10 years has been through Bean Boozled. I wonder if I like Jelly Bellies as much as I did when I was a kid. Have you been to the Jelly Belly factory, Zebo? Okay. Suddenly, from inside of the capsule. All right, boss time. Yo, Starman Jr. Okay. So what do we have here? Healing, defense up, defense down. Fourth dimensional slip. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of hate that Bean Boozled became such a thing too. Not gonna lie. Oh shit, that was a waste. Oh, scripted win. Scripted win. I have the Franklin badge. Okay. You know what? No, let's just fight. Let's just fight. This jerk trick kids into eating gross jelly beans. I don't get it. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's such a thing. Like, I don't know. I guess for me, I just kind of, Jesus. Gotta focus. I don't get what's so funny about like you and your friends being in pain, I guess. I don't know. And I'm sure it's like, it's a good natured thing that I just like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, that's the long and short of it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, you have no more PP? Did I just have to survive long enough? Yo, we did it. Look at us. Oh, beat the fucking boss. The odd sound that drove the animals insane died down. The zoo once more became a safe place. Yo, we did it. We fucking did it. Yo. Life Up Cream. We all know what the Life Up Cream is. You know what I'm saying. Thank you. Okay, what I'm sorry. I got so sucked into that battle. All my cousins thought Bean Boozled was so funny at a time. Every family trip, we'd go see new family members, and they just wanted us to do Bean Boozled. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's just not fun. It's just, hey, let's all make ourselves really uncomfortable because it's funny to see other people in pain, I guess. Because, like, I mean, that's the whole joke, right? The whole joke is seeing people's reaction to the bad ones. There's no, oh, yay, you did it, if you get a good one, right? It's, you eat a bad one, you make a funny face, people laugh at it, and then you, after having gotten the bad one, say, oh man, how come you keep getting good ones and I got a bad one? Like, that's the whole gimmick, right? The singing monkey sang with passion? Lol, you're uncomfortable, lol. Yeah, that seems like the whole joke, right? Like, haha, you're funny. Or, haha, you're funny? Haha, you're uncomfortable. Like, woohoo. You've already murdered all the animals, but the ones that are left are happy now? Yeah. They seem better. They seem... I like how a lot of these exhibits are just broken, though. I just remember people got made fun of, too, if they were denied doing... Well, yeah, I mean... I've talked about this on stream before, but, like, real talk, a lot of... I think that there's some sort of biological thing of, like, showing off that you can... Oh, look at the penguins, they're so fucking cute. Like, showing that you can tolerate pain means that you're like more worthy as an individual of the species. And I really think it's somehow tied to like mating, like being allowed to, like, yes, you have passed the test, you are strong enough to be a worthy mate, and a lot of that gets funneled into how much alcohol can you drink, how much heat can you handle on your food, like, because realistically you're not going to get in a lot of situations now where like you actually have to test your physical strength against another person or against an animal or something. I really think a lot of that behavior is like some weird leftover monkey brain, like, I have a new way to respect you. You know, does that make sense? I don't know. My quote-unquote friends used to get ultra hot wings for parties and not tell anyone. Yeah, that's very funny. That's like those pranks of putting wasabi in people's sandwiches. Why would you do that? Why, like, I don't know. Call me a fucking boomer. Call me an old fart. I just don't get it. They also played a lot of how much alcohol can you... Yes! Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, there's something about alcohol... alcohol consumption is in some way linked to, like... strength? Masculinity? I don't know. PD, I have to go soon, so won't make it a long conversation, but just last year we did a large family reunion and my uncle was telling my younger cousins about relationships and negging people they were interested. Whoa! Your uncle was encouraging them to neg women? That's genuinely just fucked up. Like, I didn't think that I didn't think that term existed in a positive context. I thought that term only existed in conversation when you were saying like, this person's a dirtbag because they practice negging. Like, wow. My faith in humanity is gone. I didn't know people used it as a dating tip. I mean, I guess it's like you said, to keep it short because you have to go soon. I guess it's kind of like people actually thinking that like pickup artists and people like that have something valuable to say. I guess it's along those same lines. It's just, that's fucking bananas to me that that's like somebody's giving that as actual advice, right? I mean, it's the same as like people looking up to just really awful, toxic male figures like on the internet because they think like, oh, it's so funny, but what if I could be that guy, right? Hey Shoddy, you're terrible. Want to hook up? I mean, yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. So here's what you do. Here's what you do, Timmy. You find a girl with no self-esteem, absolutely none, but a great ass. And you tell her that she's worthless except for that great ass. And then you get that great ass. Like that's basically it. That's basically their advice, right? Like, the fuck? I hate humanity sometimes. Yeah, clip this advice, guys. Get me canceled. Oh, yes, Ace. Absolutely. The we can't date because we're friends thing just has never made sense to me. Like, don't you want to date somebody that you already have a positive relationship with? It's a shame there's whole industries about tricking women, but few about treating them like people. Yeah, I mean, there's no money in that, though. There's no money in treating women like humans, you know? Well, if it's not our hero Thando, you have tiger droppings on your clothes. Ha! Just joking. Now run along, kid. What? Tell me what do I do next? Tell me my next quest. Hey, I have no idea what to do now. This might be a good place to end it for today. Not the stream. I'm gonna do some more. Oh, here, I've heard a rumor about a Wonder Girl. She'll help you on your trip. Do you want to tell me more? Like, where do I find this Wonder Girl? Nope, nothing? Okay, good. Let's save the game. Do a quick BRB. And we're gonna move over to something else.